I'm Shmuel Myburg. My family Myburg lived in the town of Eschwege from 1820. And my grandfather was the last one to leave. My father left in 1930 and was sent out to Johannesburg. And his father stayed there with the other children until they left in 1940. So this is their German passport from 1940. This is the last possible time to leave. They went to Holland. When they got to Holland, the place was bombed, and that was the beginning when the Germans started to invade Holland. They managed to get on a boat and leave before Holland was conquered. That's the story. This is the passport. It says here J for Yud, the Jew. And this is their picture.
This is your Zayda.
Grandfather, Ken. Opa, they called him in German. He was born in 1870. That's his birth date. Here's just the different documents from the city. I already picked up what that was. There's some other South African visa. We got a visa from the South African consul in 1939. That was just after World War II started. The war started about a month before. And these are the other pages stamped by the local authorities there, the mayor of the city. It was a Nazi for sure. I have his picture at home. This is another document of some kind. This is something from the police department somewhere around here, I don't know where. This was their entrance visa to South Africa in 1940. They got in the last minute.
And they must have taken one of the last boats to
They
come.
were the last boats that got out of Holland to South Africa. That was one of the last boats.
And your grandfather wanted to take his
My
niece.
grandmother left, and he wanted to take his daughter, my father's sister. They wouldn't let her go, and she never came out. All the people who left behind, they were sent to Poland, and nobody came back.
They were all killed.
They were all killed. Yeah.
And did your grandfather have family in South Africa?
Yeah, the Hammerschlag family has been in South Africa since before the Boer War. So they said, Germany doesn't look good, why don't you come? So he sent my father out in 1930, and they didn't come till later. But the Hammerschlags, they were all there from before 1900.
I know the Hammerschlags.
Before the Boer War, they were in South Africa already. So they were established people. They tried to take out all their relatives.
And they were in part of Hadassah Yeshurun?
So they took them out. I don't know where they died. There was a shul called Eitz Chaim, I think, in Johannesburg. My grandfather went to Eitz Chaim. When I was small, my father took us to Orange Grove Shul. It was also a German minhag shul.
So there was Rav Fogel and Rav Shur in Eitz Chaim.
That's when they went to that shul. But they came, when they saw the situation in Germany was bad, they told my father to come out. And in South Africa, you have a place where you have a future here. So that's where they went to South Africa with his brother. Sali Myburg was my father's brother. My father was Fred, his brother was Sali. They lived in Johannesburg, and their children, and we all grew up there. And we were all saved because of that they came out in time.
So this passport
saved my grandfather and my grandmother.
And you're here because of this
we
passport?
Here because they were sent out before, because the relatives already went to South Africa before. They didn't have any problem. They got the visas and came.
It's so valuable. You must keep the passport and...
Oh, for sure.
Thank you so much, Rav Shur.
Welcome.